What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy Joe the Flamin' here, and I am your coach of the Atlanta Talonflames here in the Trico Pokemon League. We are back coming off our bye week, and I think we're on a 2-game win streak if I'm not mistaken. I gotta recheck that files and all that because we haven't done a recording in a while. Apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. Been busy with work and everything. It's been pretty hectic and whatnot, but I've been wanting to train. Want to practice, get a little bit better. Also, be on the lookout because the UGA has restarted with Season 2, so we're going to be back in that. We are in the Hoenn region this time around instead of Kanto, and ironically, that's the same as the Trico Pokemon League. How about that? All right, but back to basics. We are 3-3. Our opponent's 2-4. And if I remember correctly, there was a coaching change actually. I forget who the original coach was, or maybe even the original team for that matter. But we're not going up against the East Coast Bisharp and Coach Kurt the Buzzwole. He is Australian. So as I'm recording this at 10 o'clock at night, it is 1 p.m. his time, if I'm not mistaken. 1 o'clock, 1:10, something like that. It's about 15 hours ahead of me. That's all I know. But Australia, great country. Definitely want to go visit it sometime. Want to go see Sydney. Want to see Brisbane. Want to see Canberra. Maybe even go and get some shrimp on the barbie. And yes, that was a very poor Australian accent. I will take any flack in the comments later. But let's get into the basics. His team is Alakazam, Copperajah, Cryogonal, male Indeedee, can't use female, Kangaskhan, Quillfish, Rapidash, and Rhydon. Now, if I remember correctly, the rules are with Rapidash, he's allowed either Kanto or Galarian Rapidash. I believe that's the rule. I'll pull up the Google Sheets because I'm on the Draft League website as I'm recording this right now. Let me pull that up. TPL Masters Season 3 Google Sheets rules. Alternate forms are not free game. Example, by having Weezing, you have the rights to both Galarian and Cantonian Weezing, but can only use one per match. The only exception to this is Legendary Birds. Both forms are considered different. So yeah, because he has Rapidash, he is eligible for Kanto or Galarian, but he can only bring one of the two. So, got to be careful on that. Kangaskhan with Scrappy, definitely a tough amount to work out with. Quillfish, it'll probably be there for Intimidate and maybe Toxic Spikes. Rhydon, if Rhydon comes, it's going to be Eviolite. We know that for a fact in the matter. What's interesting is that Indeedee Male and Cryogonal have not been brought at all, so probably don't have to worry about them. Maybe I have to worry about them. We'll find out. Copperajah is, it's a steel type, so of course, it's near dear to my heart. And then Alakazam. Alakazam, it's been brought every game so far, at least between him and I think the previous coach. Again, gotta remember if it was a previous coach or not. But that one is probably the quote-unquote Dynamax threat. Because, Magic Guard, Life Orb, Dynamax Power. Combine that with a base 135 special attack, and I'm screwed. Well, to an extent, I'm screwed. Hazard Setters, he's got a couple of Stealth Rocks users, Toxic Spikes and Spikes. He's got if he brings Cryogonal, it's going to be for default, but that messes up with him. He's got Priority with Fake Outs and Quick Attacks and Sucker Punches. It'll be interesting for sure. And actually, now that I'm just seeing it, I'm looking at his thing. So pretty much, okay, that explains why. Yeah, I think Kurt's the new coach because there's a lot of changes to the team. I could have been battling a Sharpedo. I could have been battling a Talonflame, our mascot. Could have been battling Scrafty. Could have been battling Chansey. Could have been battling Raboot. Instead, we're battling Cryogonal, Rapidash, Quillfish, Rhydon, Kangaskhan. Good to know. Good to know. So let's get into the team real quick, and I'm going to pull it up right now. Also, you guys can see question of the day. Let me actually pull his logo. I want to say underneath it. Yep, there we go. Oh, not that. And I'll lower just a little bit more so you guys can see. But question of the day, because I haven't done a video in a while, and I want to know your guys' thoughts on it. What are your thoughts on the Diamond and Pearl remakes? If you guys haven't seen it yet, I'll have a link in the description below. I also have an iCard at the top right corner of my thoughts on the Diamond and Pearl remakes, and as well as Legends Arceus, which I'm looking forward to. But you guys don't care about that. You guys care about battles. So let's get into the battles. But first, we're going to look at the team. King's Table is returning. The Gallade, it's got an impish nature, max attack, good speed and defense investments, drain punch, zen headbutt, aerial ace, shadow sneak. Salazzle's returning, Hot Lantas. The Salazzle, she'll be returning. She's good for the Copperage, she's good for the Cryogonal. She's a little bit good for the Quillfish, but not really. And then Rapidash if it's the Galarian form. Same all that stuff. Focus Sash, so it'll at least take one hit. Chinchino, the Floofy, is returning. Max attack, good amount of speed. With this amount of speed investments, I actually have mapped it out because Chinchino is naturally faster than Rapidash and Cryogonal. Nothing on my team is faster than Alakazam, unfortunately. But because it's a base 115, the amount of speed I've given it is just enough to outspeed a Cryogonal or a Kangaskhan at max, just barely. Tail Slap, Knockoff, Triple Axle, and Boltsy. Boltsy's only there for the Rhydon because, surprisingly, even with the Eviolite, this Chinchino set can do some work. It can do some work against Rhydon with the Eviolite, which is really surprising. Bring in Zygarde. This time around, 1,000 Arrows, Outrage, Scale Shot, Extreme Speed. And I know what you're thinking. Scale Shot plus the Choice Scarf, or Outrage and all that, I've actually looked it up. That's the only way you can outspeed an Alakazam. So it's there strictly for Alakazam and to, outspeed. Even if I have to sack it later, it at least will be able to outspeed the Alakazam. Hindenburg the Drifloon is back. This one is a primarily defensive investment. Air Cutter, Defog, Will-O-Wisp, and Strength Set. Will-O-Wisp is just there for, some burn coverage on Kangaskhan, on Copperage, on Galarian Rapidash if it's there. And then Rhydon, to an extent. Strength Set is also there. Have to be careful with Kangaskhan because of Scrappy, because it could have Facade. We don't know if it'll have Facade, but if it does, we gotta be, really worried about that. And then we're bringing a different kind of Spiritomb this week. So we have the leftovers, Careful Nature with some special defense investment, max HP, good defense, Will-O-Wisp, Poltergeist, Dark Pulse, and Infestation. Infestation can help out with the Indeedee Mail, even though Dark Pulse can also do that for Stab. The Will-O-Wisp naturally is there for Copperage and for Kangaskhan and all them. Poltergeist is there because this set of Spiritomb can just barely survive a max Starfall from Magikarp Life Orb combination, and then Poltergeist, goodbye, Alakazam. So, with that in mind, I've wasted you guys' time for about, the first part of this. I'm going to get connected with Kurt, and I will see you guys at the battle. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We got a hold of Kurt, and we are going to get connected with him and get the battle set up. We'll select the rules and everything. Single battle, normal rules. Already said good luck, have fun to Kurt. You know what? I'm going to make a last minute switch. I'm going to go weakness policy on Gallade. That way if I have to max it, it'll be able to do some damage. So we'll see what happens there. He does bring Alakazam, he does bring Kangaskhan, Copperage, Rhydon, Quillfish, and Cantonian Rapidash. So we now know it's Cantonian. Alright. So Cryogonal does not make an appearance. Male Indeedee does not make an appearance. So that means he'll probably want to lead with, probably Quillfish, I would think. Either Quillfish or Rhydon. So we'll lead Hindenburg. Lead Hindenburg, have Spiritomb, Zygarde, Cinccino, Salazzle, and Gallade. I like it. Let's do it. Lock it in. Good luck, have fun to the Bisharp in Australia. Battle start! Hold on, I need this. I need my Master Ball. Tylor is the Quillfish. I need my Master Ball. And I need my glove. Even though it's a golf glove and it's going on my right hand and I'm left-handed. We need the glove in case we max. Ooh, it's got taunt. Okay. Alright, good to know. It does have spikes. Alright, that's fine. And it's Black Sludge. We have just learned it's Black Sludge. So crit will knock it out, but and it has T-Wave too. Ooh, so close. What? Okay, so I shook off the taunt. So it's his call. Does he want to... Does he want to taunt, or does he want to paralyze? That's the real question. I'm going to go for the air cutter. Alright, so we get the KO reliably. Now let's see, does he go into like Kanga or something? Wildfire, that's Rapidash. I love that. Two spikes. I'm going to Strength Sap. Lower its attack. And heal myself up. And now we defog. Alright, Swords Dance. And I pretty much revealed what this Drifblim set is. Alright, let's see something real quick. Oh wait, that's... Let's go for a Strength Sap. Goes for Flame Charge, that's fine. So it was smart to go for that. Put a +2. Forcing the Dynamax. Alright, let's see. Max Flare. Now is this a Flare Blitz boost? Ooh. Alright. Thank you, Driftblim. Driftblim, you have done your due diligence, my friend. We're going to go into Zygarde. Oh, it's fat. Oh, right, I forgot. I forgot it got the boost. Well, that's my own stupidity. I forgot it got the flame charge. Okay. Alright, but at least we stalled out its Dynamax. Does have high horsepower, so we survive this. And the Rapidash is gone. I forgot that it got the Flame Charge boost. That might come back to haunt me. We will see. Serial killer. Interesting nickname for an Alakazam. Let's see, who does he still have left? I gotta keep Chinchino alive for the ride on. I think I'll be fine. Damn it! I could have gotten a switch. That's my own doing. Alright, let me see something. I'm maxed. Okay. If I'm max, it says it only does 30%. That makes no sense. Something doesn't add up there, but... Yeah, something doesn't add up here on these calcs. I mean, granted, it's same thing, but Bush is the ride-on. Makes perfect sense. Alright, so I at least got the speed boost, so that's a good thing. Alright, got the attack boost. EQ. I'm actually going to use Max Knuckle again. Take out the Rhydon. Alright, let's see what happens here. So if the Alakazam is sashed, then we got a little bit of a problem. If it's sashed, we got a problem. If it's not, we're okay. I mean, it could also be Cassie Berry. I'm gonna go for Drain Punch. It's Scarf! It's Scarfed! Well, I should have went for Shadow Sneak. I should have went for Sneak. Well, actually, then again, oh wait, no, I'm not max speed. That's what I'm doing wrong here. What did I put my speed as? I might be using the. I might have brought the wrong Glade by accident. TPL 140. Excuse me. With an impish nature. Dang, I needed 2. Copperage. Shuckaberry. Okay. Alright, rocks. On the bright side, at least this game is going to come down to the end. Play rough. Let's just go for another poltergeist. We'll take our Copperage. Power-up punch. Alright. Burn you too. Half your attack. Infest you. Alright, it's leftovers. And of course, I just saw the battle thing too, so... Wish Kangaskhan. That's a new one. Never seen that one before. And there's a timer. So Power Punch, Wish, probably Protect, so, you know. Oh no, Body Slam. Now, will... Oh, right, the Wish. I forgot about the Wish. I think I'll be able to take to do one more hit. Yep. Oh, Para, that... Alright, so this will be... I can't remember, do we have overtime or not? I can't remember that. I gotta remember that rule. Okay, so I mean, it says I defeated him, but I gotta remember that rule. So I'm gonna stop the. Well, I mean, I'm gonna check it out, and we're gonna. If there's more battle after this, you guys will see more battle. If not, then we won. I don't know, but we'll see what happens, guys. Thank you for watching, and like I said, we'll see what happens. So give me just a little bit. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so I looked up on the TPL master page, you know, the Google Sheet that I alluded to in the intro. In a normal situation, the way that battle ended, we would have been going to what is known as sudden death. So that would have meant he would have only been able to bring the two Mons that did not faint in his case, being Alakazam and Kangaskhan, and I could only bring the two Mons on my side that did not faint, ergo Spiritomb and Chinchina. Dynamax would have been reloaded, items would have been reloaded, the whole 9 yards. However, we are not going to be able to do that, so Kurt has opted to forfeit the games, or at least the overtime part, so I'm guessing the Talonflames will take a 2-0 win in this game. I mean, you guys saw. I'm sorry about it. I really am. It's a time constraint, guys. 15 hours is a pretty tough thing to do. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. I think you guys can all agree it was a great battle. So we're gonna take the 2-0 win and get ready for next week against Jamaica. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next installment of Trico Pokemon League.